Hello Facebook, YouTube, sorry. It's been a while. Tonight I am live from a WW2 bunker. I've been here before, you may have seen it on the channel. I've just been doing a bit of work on Facebook from here. We seem to have had a bit of activity. We've had some good stuff on Spirit Box. We've done a little experiment with Morse code. We seem to get the response Morse code pretty much straight away from Spirit Box. But we've also heard what sounded like an aircraft on Spirit Box as well, which obviously it's fitting for the location. It sounds like a propeller-driven aircraft, what you'd hear in World War II. I know it's been a while since we were last live on here, but it seems to be stable. If you guys could let me know in the chat what the quality is like. It says it's good on my end. The last time I tried streaming from this app, it was just not having it. But I'll probably do about half hour, 45 minutes over on here. Haybo Green. Yep, it's okay. Awesome. So I won't be able to do no EVPs. Bit of a problem because of all the dripping here tonight. So I'm not going to bother with that. It's just a waste of time. Yeah, Ball Green. Yeah, you remember the one, don't you? Ball like spotting a graffiti. But yeah, I'll start off with a Spirit Box session. We've been doing one downstairs. I've moved upstairs now. Basically, I can't deal with being bent over down there. That sounds a bit. That's probably the wrong words. Hunched over any longer. But yeah, I'll do a bit of work in here, and then there's also a little shed over there. We'll try some work in there. See what we can get. Spirit, I've moved back up here now. Has anyone followed me from downstairs? They did. Could you let me know your name? Who's followed me, please? He said it was time. Are you one of the soldiers? Completely. You're happy that I'm here tonight to communicate with you? I know you probably don't get a lot of people. I come here as a friend. Hong Kong. Don't think that's relevant to us. 50? Was you 50 years old? Get my REM pod set up. So I've just lost everywhere. So I've just set up a REM pod. If you can hear a little beeping, that's me setting that off in my bag. But that's a REM pod there. If it goes off, Spirit's got to come close to the aerial. The closer it gets, the more lights will come on. This is better than Love Island, Ball Green. You don't want that. I'm making the return. Right. So if that goes off, I'll spin round to that. But we haven't had no REM pod activity so far tonight, so it'll be interesting to see if that goes off. Let's get to work. That would be great. You could start off by setting the box off. Go stand next to the box which I've just put on the floor. So I know that you're here. I need to know you're here to fight the Germans. I need to know that it's not just me. What do you want me to do, Spirit? I'm awaiting orders. Catching up. It's Mr. White reporting for duty. Do you want me doing sweep off? Could do with it. Do you want me on the guns? I won't trust me on a gun. Should I report to someone? Music playing? That's what their favourite song was before when I was up here. Did you listen to Vera Lynn? If so, can you play some? Let me hear your favourite song. So I just said screw you. Are you trapped here? Do you need me to bring you help? Could have said help. If you need help, there's a device on the floor. You can use my energy. All I need you to do is go touch that device. You'll see a green light. The closer you get to the aerial, the more lights it'll bring on. Will not harm you. It'll just let me know that you're here. If it goes off, I can just do that. Can you affect it, please? Are you happy to be here? Here? Are you still working? Are you still fighting the war? I think I managed to get you back. I'm not sure what happened there. If we are back, if you could just leave a message, just letting me know. Buffering. Yep, we're back. I'm not too sure what happened there. It seems a bit unstable, the app which I have to use, because YouTube changed its policy to where you have to, when you live stream, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I have to use third-party app, and it just doesn't seem as stable. That's why I've been doing a lot of work on Facebook. Where do you want me to go, Spirit? East? I don't know which is east from here. I'll tell you what, you can tell me which way east is by lighting the lights up on the device on the floor. If you could light the correct light up for east. I think I heard a name Elizabeth come through as well then. Is that true? Is there someone called Elizabeth here? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do some work in the little shed bit over there. I'll take a few pictures in here as well first, actually, because I've not done any in here. Did a few downstairs, but didn't seem to get much. And I've got that Morse code beeping in my bag, which is annoying. So I'll just put you guys down a second. Leave that as is so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's not special. I'll put these all on the Facebook page if we get out as well. You guys can let me know. So, Spirit, if you could manifest yourself in front of me, please. If it be as a ball of light, a mist. Or show yourself how you was when you were alive. Don't be scared, Spirit. Stand in front of me. This will not harm you. Will just let me see you. Taking pictures of graffiti for you, Bob. And how much you appreciate it. Again, I'm not seeing much on these. I'll have to review them. Or just me. out the ordinary on it. I haven't brought the full spectrum camera with me tonight. I just thought I'd go with this one instead. One more. So I don't think I've caught anything on camera, but obviously I won't know until I review the pictures. I didn't notice out at the time on the screen, but I see that a lot better when I get it enlarged. So I'm just going to pack some equipment away, and we'll head up to the next little building. I didn't forget everything. I don't fancy trailing back up here once I go. It's a bit of a trek. Right. This is where I fall over. Right, we'll go to the little shed bit. Yeah, it seems a bit quieter here compared to last time. It's, seem to get a lot more REM pod and stuff like that. I mean, it validates to me that it wasn't interference from out, because we've had the same type of devices. We've not had the exact same ones as last time, but they all do the same thing. We've had some good spirit box tonight. It's a shame we can't do EVPs, because the last time I was here the EVPs were probably the best thing which we got. I'm just going to do some work in here. So it's all different on here. I forget which buttons I've got. So this is where I'll do a bit of work now. I'm not sure what this bit would be used for. But I'll give Paratech a go actually. Just mix it up, because I've done a lot of, or I can put you Portal on. Something a bit different. I don't really use it. Try that actually. Not sure what speakers will be like on this. It's a bit. This is just like a spirit box. Spirit, I'm here tonight to communicate with you. Mean you no harm. I'm here with nothing but respect for you. I appreciate everything you've done for this country. If you could come through, please state your name, rank. Help. Who needs help? Who needs help? Big bit of mud on that. Your head screw you again. Well, we got that earlier on. Do you not like me, Spirit? I got that last time. I got the feeling that there was something here, which, with the responses I was getting through Spirit Box and the feeling I got under the bunker, it felt like I wasn't as welcome here. And towards the end, it seemed like there were spirits which needed help here, but it were being outpowered by something else. Is there a spirit of John here? That might have said John then. Something about services? Was you in the armed services? How many spirits are here? You heard John? Which building are you strongest in? There is not. Did I hear a plane earlier? Did you receive my SOS call? Officers, I think that just said. What war did you fight in? Am I authorised to be here? Or do you want me out of here? Streaming active. Are we back? I know I'm getting it just came up with a message saying streaming active. Likes to make my life difficult, this app. Yep, we're back. I'm not too sure how long we went off for then. I'm trying my best to notice it, but it don't flash up without. Officer? Who is the officer? Which officer do I need to report to? Yours didn't go off. I'm not too sure. It said inactive on mine. Zero something. Could you tell me the location we are at? Would it be with the coordinates? Sure, that said we're at something. Be interesting to find out the coordinates of here. Okay, I'm going to try a power check. I think when I stopped playing that, it said something about Elizabeth again. I had Elizabeth in there. Is there an Elizabeth here? If so, can you use this device in my hand and please say your name? Have. Well, that's interesting. The first word's have, and I just heard the word Elizabeth. I heard Elizabeth in there.
Section.
Am I in the right section? Six. Seems really quiet here now. Like the dripping stopped, so it's like in there were loads of dripping, so it just seems so quiet. Amelia? What is the officer's name? Can you tell me a tale? I'll do a bit on this and then I'm just going to do a bit of calling out. Let's go old school. 70. 70? Was you 70 years old? Pat? If all the spirits of this site, I want you to come and enter this building. That's an order. Insects. I order every person on this site reporting to this building. Come on, soldiers.
You're tired.
I am tired. Soldiers, that's an order. Once you are here, I want you to knock on this door. Can you do that for me, please?
Indirect.
Indirect. Come bang on the door. Let me know you're following your orders. General, that's relevant. Military. Sacrifice. Did you sacrifice yourself for this country? Night, it's coming, night. Wait a second, I'm just getting my charging sorted out. That's not good, my cable's not wanting to charge my phone. This. Bloody bird. No. That can't be out of battery. That's a good point. There we go. Don't know what's wrong with that. Spirit, do you know how long D-Day were? How long ago were it? We did get 70 earlier. How many years ago was D-Day? Got Madison come through. Hidden. Are you hiding from me? I'll let one more word come through. And I'm just going to do a bit of old school calling out sample. Right. I'll just do a bit of old school calling out, see if we can trigger out up. The energy feels quite dead though. Don't seem as good as last time. But I think the spirit boxes responses we've got so far, I'll upload it to YouTube for the guys who don't have Facebook so you guys can see, because some of the spirit box responses we got were really good. Soldiers! Report! There's been sightings of German bombers in the area. Need you to get to your battle stations. Come on, no waiting round. Get to it. I'll use Bo's favourite line. The Germans are coming for you. Come on. Get to it. Lights out. Eyes in the sky. So quiet. Hey Fran, thanks for coming on. Stookers have been spotted. Get on the guns. Come on, you know your roles. Get to it. I'm not hearing a lot of work from you. This rate the town's going to get bombed. Enemy planes have been sighted. There's enemy aircraft. I want to hear you run past me. I want to hear you run to your station. Why is there no one on that gun? I'm not 100% sure, but it sounded like I heard talking. We just have a scope out. There's no one there. Sound like faint talking. Don't know whether the microphone will have picked it up. Could be wrong. Let's check up here. Sounded to come from that direction. There's no one there. So that's the only way in. It sounded distant, but it sounded that direction. Yeah, I meant to do that. I meant to bring a Bluetooth speaker with a air raid siren. It's something I'll do next time. Obviously, it'd be something they'd be used to. Yeah, it's not all weird because I can hear the traffic in the distance, but that's all the way over there. This sounded like to be that direction. It just sounded like mumbling. Keep calling out. Come on, get on them guns! Talk to each other. Let me hear them cannons going off. Why is there no communication? Let me hear you whistle. Copy me. I'm not hearing anything which sounded like what I heard. It honestly sounded like talking from that direction. Well, it was a massive puddle to get through. I'd have seen anyone go past or I'd have heard them. Not weird. What time are we on? So I'm going to start to head out of here. I'll leave the live stream going. We'll have a little talk about what we've caught tonight and what we've got coming up. I thought I heard it again. That sounded like a man. Interesting. I'll have to review that, see if I can enhance the audio out on the stream, because that one twice it sounded like I've heard someone, but there's nobody here. I don't know whether you'll have heard anything. That one sounded to be on the other side of the shed. But yeah, I think the highlight for me from tonight has to be the little experiment we did with the Morse code. A few guys on here have not seen it. I will be uploading that afterwards in the next couple of days. Basically, I've made a device. I'm putting out SOS calls in Morse code. It was just a theory, just to try trigger something up, and it seemed to have worked. We had the spirit box running, and it sounded like Morse code came through, and people validated it in the chat. We've had it sounded like an aircraft come through a spirit box. That one was weird. I've not had that before, but it was continuous as well. It wasn't just for a bit, it stayed on quite long. It sounded like a propeller aircraft, so that was pretty good. We got the name Mick come through. My name's Michael, so could it be referring to me? We also got Michael come through. A few people heard that. But yeah, I don't think it's been as active as the last time I was here. I think I uploaded it to YouTube actually, because I did half the stream on Facebook, half on YouTube. But equipment wise, like REM pod and stuff, we didn't get nothing tonight. Static was what we got last time as well. Bear with me while I hop out of here. I need a next set of hands. I need to be an octopus. Sorry about that. Set my spirit box running as well. So yeah, I'll just have a little walk and talk with you. If you've got any questions for me, we'll use it as a quick Q&A time. I've got a long walk back now. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so it's going to be pretty boring for me, so I might as well bring you along for the walk. I've just booked the next big location as well. That's the Poltergeist House, the Haunted Objects Museum from Ghosts of Britain. I've got that coming up in July. I'll try to do something both for you guys on here, and I'll do something on Facebook as well. I've been working on pre-recorded footage for a bit like series which I'm going to release. So we'll have something weekly. We'll have weekly footage. That'll be. I want it to be good quality. I've just got poor connection pop up on my screen. Yeah, the Poltergeist House is going to be a good one, I think. I can't wait to get there. At the minute I'm solo there, which after what they got last night with the hood, I'm really looking forward to. I think it'll add to the experience a bit, knowing you've got no one there, you're all alone. But I know the Devil's Graveyard's around that area too, so I might take a walk around that. Maybe the day after or something. See what we can get there. I'm trying to come up with a few more little experiments like we did today. I've no currently, but I'm sure I can think of a few things for a few different locations like we've got. You'll have the object I've worked with from that museum was the Dibbit box which was brought to East Drive, which, what I will say was weird is activity seemed to heighten when it was brought into the house. When we got there, we heard like a hiss. That's all we had before. But once the box came into the house, it seemed to pick up a bit. But that were interesting to work with. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Don't know if I'll be doing East Drive again this year. Possibly, we'll see how things go. Maybe like winter time. It's not too far from me. I know a lot of people say it's overdone, but it's a nice local location for me. If I got my own evidence there, for me it'd be a lot more. 39 Grace Street, I do plan on getting there sometime as well. I wanted to do the ram in, but hopefully get driving before the end of the year, and then can get down to the ram in. The Grey Street's nice and easy, that's just a straight train journey away, so I can definitely try that one at some point. What have we got around here? Probably do for the next location, for the next live which I do, I'll probably do the woods. I know that quite a lot of people wanted the woods. I think Skirridin's one for when I'm driving as well. I'd love to get more about, because at the minute furthest place I've investigated was RAF Upwood with Ghosts of Britain. mean, that'll worth the journey, that one. But I'd love to get more places like that around here. It's pretty limited. We've got a lot of the places which we had are getting boarded up, and obviously the mill, which I'm going to take you guys to as well, that one got demolished, so lost my location there. There's a mental asylum, that one's been and gone. I think they started demolishing that. So yeah, they're making my life harder. So I really need to get driving so I can get to a lot more locations. But there's so many about. I need to get back up to the Blackdicks Tower again. That one were interesting when we were there last time. That got some REM pod activity. I'll give you guys a view of my road. This is the joys. This is my hill, which I hate. But what's also reported in this area, I think it's further over though. There was reports of a padfoot, which I read up on, but I think that's further the other side of the hill. But that might be interesting to go see if we can get all that links to that sometime. I'd love to do Castle Hill. We're nearby there at the minute, so that'd be an interesting one, because that place dates back a long time. I think it's back to Iron Age or something like that. But I think I need to get to go back to the mill I did a few weeks ago as well. I'd like to go back there once it stopped raining. Kind of ruined it a bit. But if there's any locations you guys want to see, mate, feel free to let me know, leave them in the comments. Pop them on the Facebook page, Yorkshire Unknown Para Invest. I can see what I can do. I'd love to get to a few locations down South Yorkshire. I'd like to do Wanwell Woods. Hoober Stand as well. That'd be an interesting one. You guys enjoyed from tonight? Pendle Hill. I'd love to do Pendle Hill, but I hate hills. I'll do bottom of it. I'll be there pulling myself up on a rope. It's like, I love this location up here, but I hate this hill. Coming up it's just awful. It's not too bad at the minute, it's quite level. Well, it's not, but let me see if I can spin you around again. Don't look as bad on here. It's not too bad at the minute, but it gets a lot steeper. But it's right at the beginning, so you get knackered before you start. That's when you can't really see the view tonight because of fog. But yeah, a few guys who've watched tonight, a few guys have enjoyed having the YouTube live stream back as well. Feel free to let me know. I've not done a YouTube live stream for probably since about April time. It's mainly due to the app. It doesn't seem as stable. Facebook I seem to have no issues with, but I do like doing the YouTube lives as well. So as long as it holds up, I can keep bringing you a couple. As I said, when I'm at the Haunted Objects Museum, I'll try to, I'm not sure what signal will be like for me over there, but I'll try to get you guys some. Unfortunately, when I were at East Drive, that was the last time I was trying to stream and it just not having it at all. And then I tried it again I did a stream in the morning after the night. I tried doing something then at the beginning and that wasn't having any of it either. But could have been just poor connection from the location. This road is never ending. It's not too bad coming down though. It's a lot nicer. Yeah, if any of you have any questions, feel free to fire away. I'll just use this time as coming down here. A little Q&A time. I don't really do it like that, but a little opportunity, something a bit different. Got 8 people watching me walk down a hill. If you are on Facebook and you are on here as well, make sure you head over to Yorkshire's Unknown Para Invest, drop a like and a follow on that page. That way you can keep up to date with all the lives I've got coming up. Usually things will be announced on there as well, locations I've got coming up. I normally put a poll up for you guys to pick the next location. Tonight's location was picked by the guys on Facebook. So it's worth being on there. If you enjoy legit paranormal stuff, not like most haunted, but I won't go there. Then make sure you subscribe to this channel. Must be nearly at the bottom now. Anyone passing by is thinking, what a nutter with this camera and alt rig. Got all my lights and stuff, it's a bit unusual to see. Right then, what I'll do is I'll wrap this stream up. So I'd like to thank everyone who's come on tonight. I'd like to thank the mods. I'd like to thank everyone who was on the Facebook live who's come over as well. Like I said, if you guys want more YouTube live streams, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. A lot of you who've probably haven't watched this last bit 'cause it's just been me chatting. But yeah, I'll see you on the next invest. I'm not sure where it'll be. Like I says, if you want to keep up to date, head over to Facebook, and that's where you need to be to keep up to date with all that stuff. So I'll see you on the next one, and have a good one, everyone.